In this video, we're going to check out how to graph a quadratic equation in standard form. So that's what we're talking about when we say standard form. And if your example is not already in standard form, go ahead and write it that way. Y equals the x squared term, then the x term if there is one, then the constant term if there is one. Okay, we've already got it written this way. What we want to do in order to graph this, and just to get this out of the way first, there's multiple ways to graph these. This is just one method of doing it. So if you find another method, definitely go with whichever is best for you. In this method, we're going to use completing the square. Alright, so to complete the square on this, first thing we want to do is replace the y with a 0. Okay, now to continue, we're going to take that 8 and move it to the other side. That'll allow us to complete the square. X squared minus 6x plus blank. And then we're going to fill in the blank here with a 9, right? Half of negative 6 squared is 9. Don't forget, if you add 9 to one side, you got to add it to the other side. So what we end up with is 1 equals x minus 3 squared. Awesome. All right, so we're going to take that and just move the 1 back over to the other side. Don't forget, when you move something from here to over there, you got to change the sign. It changes from positive 1 to negative 1. Okay, and then finally, we're going to go do the opposite of what we did before. We're going to replace that 0 with the y that it's supposed to be. So y equals x minus 3 squared minus 1. Dun, 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 dun. That's vertex form. So the vertex is 3, negative 1. Now what do we do with that information? Check this out. If the vertex is 3, negative 1, plot it. Then we're going to go back to this guy. Remember, just replace the y with a 0 and solve it. So move the 1 back over to the other side where it was. Square root both sides. And then add them up. 3 plus 1 is 4. 3 minus 1 is 2. So those are our other points. X can be 4 or x can be 2 when y is 0. Remember that? We took the y and replaced it with a 0 right there. So what we're saying is when y is 0, x can be 4 or 2. And all you got to do is draw in your parabola. That's it.